welcome back. So we are going to review the entire Wet n Wild's 2019 collection. I have their primer and foundation here, the bronzer and highlight, and their liquid lipstick and highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a couple of the different products within each category and put it on my face physically so I can let you know formula, the wearing, the, you know, how it wears throughout the day, how it applies, if you should try it, the whole thing. But I will also watch the shades that I don't use. I feel like that could be useful and helpful for you, so I'm definitely gonna do that for you. Brows are already on, my skin is already prepped. First, I am going to do the new foundation that they have. So this is what it looks like. These right here are 3 of them, and then these foundation shades that they sent here. They have 21 shades total. These are the different shades that they have, and I'm going to go ahead and just read this to you. That way we can test these claims. And it says, introducing a new selfie perfecting trick, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation, tested under 7 different photo lighting conditions on various skin tones with and without flash. This breakthrough product features no flashback technology for white cast-free products, aka the selfie weapon you never knew you needed. Perfect for everyday use or while on the go. Keep this portable stick in your pouch for pro-level coverage and stunning selfies anytime, anywhere. Infused with argan oil and sunflower seed oil, the Photo Focus Stick Foundation glides on seamlessly for even-toned, moisturized skin. The creamy, buildable texture provides medium to full coverage with a soft satin finish suitable for any and every selfie moment. Available for $5.99 on wetnwildbeauty.com now and at major food, drug, and mass retailers January of 2019. So you can find this in those stores. And it doesn't say anything about the longevity. Nothing on here popped out. Just that you gonna be looking flawless with this foundation. We'll test that out. The 4 shades that they sent me are Beige Cream 862B, Golden Honey 861A, Sunkissed Beige 863A, and Golden Tan 864A. I think I'm going to use A64A, which is Golden Tan, and then A63A, and then like mix them on my face together. Also have these 3 new Photo Focus 3-in-1 primer waters that look like this. These are available for $4.99, and these are a multitasking Photo Focus 3-in-1 primer water. Comes in 3 heavenly scents and gives your skin the love and hydration it deserves. Infused with chamomile and cucumber extract, lightweight primer soothes, refreshes, and hydrates skin instantly, leaving it softer and more radiant than ever. While green tea extract works to nourish your complexion with the rich antioxidant properties it's longing for. Pop just a few sprays on to prep your skin to set makeup or to just refresh. Your skin will thank you. So you don't have to prep with this. I'm not going to prep with it just because I'm going to use a primer. But the bottles are really cute, and for $4.99, I think that's amazing that there's a drugstore affordable version out there. So moving right along, let's take this primer. I'm just going to prime with this L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock, just to keep with the, you know, drugstore theme. I'm going to also use a high-end primer just to see if it makes a difference. So I'm going to put that on my right side. All right, going in with 464A Golden Tan. I'm just gonna take that and put this all over my face and see if the color matches. That looks great. I've been having some luck picking these foundations. I'm just gonna put it all over my face since it's a stick, and then I will use Beauty Blender on one side as per usual, and then what's it called on the other. All right, looking good, looking good. Let's do Beauty Blender on the right. Which usually with stick foundations, I like using a brush. Oh, this is blending out nicely. It's not like drying down fast either. You know how with some stick foundations, you have to work in sections because it's just like drying, right? It's just the nature of the beast. Oh, not with this one. First impression, what do we think, Melissa? It's sitting on the skin nicely. It is a satin finish, a true satin finish. I would say it's medium coverage with one layer. Let me grab my brush. All right, gonna take this Sigma flat kabuki brush F80 Air and blend this in here. Yes, I like the brush better with this stick foundation, I think. It's blending out easy though. I don't have to work hard. Be careful though, you can see the brush strokes with the brush. So maybe don't use one with the little hairs on the bottom. Use just a good old synthetic brush with no fibers on the tips because you can see it. I would say this is medium coverage when you put one solid layer on. I'm gonna go in with another layer. I've let this sit for a bit. Honestly, it's itching on my face and I can feel it. It feels better now that I've let it sit a little bit longer, but I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna put another layer just because this is, I would say, a light medium coverage. It says that it's medium to full. So I'm going to give this the full coverage chance, and it looks full already, just that application. And it feels, okay, it feels like a stick foundation. You know how like stick foundations, when you first put them on there, they feel a little heavy? That's what this feels like. You can tell that there's product on your face when you put it on there immediately. When you let it sit, the feeling gets better. So I'm not gonna be too harsh on that. And I'm using a different brush. This is the It Cosmetics Skin Perfecting brush. There's no long hairs on it and it's blending it much better. I would say gave me a full coverage look. I wouldn't say it's like a super full coverage foundation, no. This is what it looks like up close. It's giving me a nice healthy skin finish. I would say this is a true satin finish. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. The only thing is I'm getting little areas of my face where it feels a little itchy. And as it sets, it feels like there's less product on your face. But when you immediately put it on, you feel the product. But I feel like that's just because it's a cream stick foundation. All right, and now I am going to go ahead and conceal and contour my face. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Age Rewind and then powder it down, and then I will be right back. All right, now I have my skin on. I just set underneath my eyes and I didn't bronze yet. I just used a liquid contour. The two concealers by the Age Rewind. Now I'm gonna go in and try these liquid eyeshadows. They have the Catsuit eyeshadows here. Oh, let me bring this over. These right here. I will swatch these on my arm for you. Don't you worry. But I thought I would try some of them on my eyes live with you. They have some matte liquid catsuit, which I find super interesting. These are the 4 matte shades. They honestly look like bases to me. And that cream liquid eyeshadow, yeah, they just look like a base. Like this one's a nice nude, which honestly everything is a base. And then the rest of them are like, these have a slight pink and purple hue, and then this one has a more tan skin-like hue, just like this one. So I'm almost positive that that's what these are meant for. I think I'm gonna use, it's called Sand Castles. Looks like it's pretty much the same shade as me, and maybe it works as a good eyeshadow base. And it's got a doe foot applicator. It looks like a concealer, to be honest. Oh look, it's like a darker brown. Huh, that will be pretty as a base. I'm just gonna put this all over my lid like so. I wonder if you need to work fast with this. Oh God, I probably should have waited one eye at a time. Do I use a brush or my finger? I'm gonna use my finger on one. Oh, okay, it moves around. It feels very silky to the touch and wet. So you're not gonna wanna put any eyeshadow on top of this right away. You're gonna want it to set down. It feels like a liquid lipstick almost put on your eye. It's like the best description I have. Feels buttery to the touch. Yeah, and if you see that, it gave me some color. Cool, I'm gonna put that underneath my eye. Not as a concealer, but as an eyeshadow. Just because it's the same, just a tinge darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to try it with a brush. And I'm just going to shade that. Oh, it works well with the brush too. Just feels like you're spreading wetness under there. It's taking a bit to dry, so I'm gonna give that a second to dry and then I'll be right back. Keeping with the drugstore theme, I'm just gonna use this L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted palette. I really enjoy this palette. I think it works great. And it took a little bit for that shadow to dry down, so you're gonna have to give that, I would say, a solid minute. Disregard my brows. I used a brow gel on them that I'm not feeling, so they look thicker and patchy. Just disregard. So now I'm gonna go in with these shimmery shades here. The two most boring shades in the palette, just because I don't wanna go crazy. These look really beautiful though. I'm gonna take the shade Goldilocks and the shade Cashmere Love. Goldilocks I'm gonna put in the inner corner. All right, up first is the Goldilocks I was showing you. Looks just like that. The packaging on these are actually really cute. There's 3 different finishes now for these, and it's cream, shimmer, and metallic. Goldilocks is considered a shimmer, and it says slay your eye game with Megalast liquid catsuit liquid eyeshadow that will guarantee your fierce cattude shines through. These high impact liquid eyeshadows feature a lightweight silky formula while providing richly pigmented color that stays put. This non-sticky, non-oily texture applies evenly and smoothly to give your lids the liquid lust you've been craving. So these are $4.99. Yeah, I would agree with that. They don't feel sticky or anything like that. You just have to give them a second to dry down. Oh wow, that is actually so stunning. First impression, girl. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, these are like those Stila liquid shadows. That's with nothing under it too. That's just straight up, what is it? Goldilocks. And they consider Goldilocks a shimmer. Next shade I want to use is Cashmere Love, and it's like a nice brown. I'm just gonna put that on the center of the lid. Oh my God, I'm so impressed with that. Oh, that's beautiful. This is like a very wearable metallic. So this one is Cashmere Love. Well, it's also a shimmer. Oh, yes. I want to use another one. I want to use a darker one for the outer corner. Oh my gosh, they have a black one. Now I'm picturing just like a super dark smoky eye. Like put black first, a black base, and then this on top. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, I may have messed up, because I'm trying to use this as like an outer shade. Let's see if it blends out with the brush. Hey girl, it does not move with the brush. Oh no, it is. It is. I'm like, oh look, it blended out. But you want to work fast, girl. Do not use that as a deepening color. Use these on your lid, specifically for your lid. So be careful. Okay, what I'm finding is with me blending, I'm like wiping away the glitter almost. Not completely. But if you go in with a brush, you're gonna see some of that go away. So I'm gonna go back in with the colors. If I know I'm not gonna go back in with the brush and reapply, because if you go in on top of it with the brush, it's gonna go away. First impression of these, I am liking them. So I'm going to finish my eyes. I'm just gonna put liquid liner and some lashes, and I'll be right back to do the bronzer, highlight, and lippies. All right, just finish up my eyes. I can already tell you I am a huge fan of these. For the price point and for what they look like, it looks great. I took those same colors and I also put them on my lower lash line, and it's working out great. Now I'm really excited because I'm gonna jump into these bronzers and highlights. Look at these bad boys. I love Wet n Wild's bronzers and highlights. They're so amazing. If I could ever collab with another brand, I would love to collab with Wet n Wild. They're just so bomb. So there's 4 different new shades, and I'm gonna take the shade Sunset Strip Tease and Wet Shady Beaches. I think I'm gonna use this one to contour with. First up, we're gonna use this shade Sunset Strip Color Icon Bronzer. I've used these before and they work so bomb. Wish it around there, and let's go ahead and set the bronzer. I'm just gonna do one side so we can see what it looks like. Looks great. giving me a nice subtle bronze. No scent to it, smells like makeup. You know that. Is there a slight sheen? There's a really very, very slight sheen to it, but it's nothing crazy. Just finished bronzing my face with Sunset Strip. Now I'm gonna go in with What Shady Beaches, this shade to contour a little bit in this area. Oh, see? And it blends away, it doesn't like stay choppy. It's great. I'm really excited to get into these new loose pigment highlights. Let me tell you what they are. It's the new MegaGlo Loose Highlighting Powder. There's 4 different shades. They look like this. I will, of course, swatch them for you. And these are infused with iridescent pigments. This shimmer powder illuminates the high points of the face for an intense, radiant glow. Use it on its own or mix it with your favorite base product for an all-over glow. These are $6.99. It's crazy. There's so much product in this. So I am going to use the shade MegaGlo. And then they also have the new shades of the MegaGlo Highlighting Powder. They have a bunch of them in these shades. You've seen these before in store. They've just added Bloom Time and Awesome Bloom. One is like a peachy shade and the other one is this intense gold, which is gorgeous. I feel like that'd be a great summer shade. So I'm gonna use this Hustle and Glow because it's just gold and calling my name. I'm going to just dump this in here. Oh, look at that. Let me get a little brush. All right, so I'm gonna use this a little highlighting brush. It's called the High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush by Sigma. And I'm just gonna dip my brush directly into the powder and then dust it off. Make sure we're in focus. We are, and let's, oh, look at that. Yes, girl, and it does not look chunky monkey or anything. Oh my land, I want to put this all over my body. Oh, it looks so good with that shadow. Okay, hold the phone. Oh my God, that is so stunning. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use the other colors. Oh my goodness. $6.99. Okay, that is so... Are you guys seeing this? Now I'm just gonna take the MegaGlo highlighting shade in Bloom Time and just try that on top of this. Just more so on my cheeks, just to get that peachy shade. That's not even showing, it's more like that. It's a nice peachy shade on my arm. Oh wow, that just intensified it even more. Wow, that's so stunning. Hands down, you need to get this, like yesterday. Now I'm gonna set my face using one of these, what is it, 3-in-1 base. I'm gonna use the Cucumber 3-in-1. I'm just gonna set my entire face. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed with this. And like the way that my face looks now, it looks incredible. I'm not even gonna lie, the foundation, when it was just alone on my skin, it did not feel the greatest. But now with everything on it, I'm not mad at it. Let me try. Oh goodness, do I like that smell? It doesn't smell like the, oh, it's cucumber. It's not cucumber melon. So yeah, it smells like legit cucumber. So I'm gonna spray that first. Do a couple sprays because when I just sprayed it, there were some chunks. Oh, this spray's great. Oh, and a lot comes out. It smells like cucumbers. All right, so we have our face set and we are glowing, girl. I am like, whoo, so impressed now. Everything that I've used so far, I'm like, great. Like I said, the foundation, first impression was not, but I think it just needed more dimension. I needed to put the bronzer and the highlight and everything on. But anyways, we'll put it to the test. I will wear it all day for you. Now I'm gonna go in with this liquid Catsuit. They look like this. They're the lippies. These are high shine lipsticks, all of these. So these are all gonna be really shiny. I'm gonna go with nudes, of course. I'm gonna mix the 2 shades, Send Nudes and Cedar Later. I'm gonna put that all around my mouth. And yeah, let me get you zoomed in. All right, going in with the liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick, Cedar Dunes on the outer portions of my mouth. I actually really like these Catsuits. Oh, wow. I like the liquid lipstick versions. This color's pretty. Like a nice raisin color. And I love glosses. I've been loving shiny lips. I look so like glowy right now. I went kind of crazy with that highlight, but I'm not mad at it. And then going in with Send Nudes in the center. It feels good on the lips. Doesn't have the greatest scent. Doesn't have a scent really. Put that in the middle. What do you think of that? I thought it would show up a little more nude. I like that. Would it be extra if I put one more color in the center? They have one that's called Caught You Bare Naked. It's like a flesh toned. I feel like if you wore this alone, it would look insane. It's like a concealer. Oh, see, look at that. But it looks good in the center of the mouth. With these new lippies, it's inspired by our best Megalast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. This new lustrous lip lacquer combines all the comfort and shine of a gloss with the high pigmentation of a lipstick. Totally agree. It's not uncomfortable on the lips or anything like that. It says it's infused with a blend of vitamins, plant-based oils, and butters. This creamy texture provides superior moisture and nourishment. Yeah. It definitely feels like there's something on your lips, but granted, I just put 3 layers of colors on my mouth. It's not uncomfortable. It's not sticky. It feels like a traditional gloss, and they're only $4.99. And I'm gonna test this out for you all day long. Oh, what is the time? Where's my phone? It is 1 o'clock at the moment, and I will probably wear this until probably 9 or 10-ish. Which I feel like would be a good tester. I won't touch up my face. I did spray it. You saw that with the Wet n Wild spray. Right off the bat, I just know it. I can feel it in my bones that this highlight you're gonna need in these lippies, the liquid shadows. I will let you know about the foundation. I'm kind of on the fence about it, but everything else, girl. Okay, I'll see you soon. All right, I am back, girlfriend. What time is it? It is now 8:54. So it's been a day. You know, I ran errands. I did all of the things. You can see there's like little pieces missing here, but that's from me touching my face. But I wanted to let you know my thoughts on all these products that I tried for you today. First off, let's start off with the eyes. They look great. To be honest, I already ripped off my lashes, but as far as the coloring that's on my eyes, I think it's great. I think the matte shades, these matte shades here work as like an eyeshadow primer, if you will, but there's color to them and they blend out really nicely. I'm actually surprised by that. I didn't think I would like it because, you know, I thought it would be gimmicky, but no, it ended up working out. And the shimmer on my lids, there is fallout, you know, underneath. But that's to be expected. There's like glitter inside of these, but nothing crazy, nothing that will keep me from using the actual product. And foundation. So when I first tried this foundation, I did not think that I was gonna like it. It feels like something is on your face when you're applying it, but I also show you how much I put on. Like I went kind of heavy with this, right? So I feel like that has a lot to do with why I didn't like the way that it felt on my face. And yeah, drugstore primer and high-end primer both look the same on each side. I do have some missing on my nose, but like I went and blowed my nose. Overall though, for as long as I've been wearing it, I think that it looks pretty good. The bronzer is still there. There's little pieces missing from the highlighter just because like I've touched my face and stuff like that. And yeah, that's just what we're looking like. As far as the oxidation and stuff like that, nothing obvious. It didn't change colors on my skin personally, but you know, everyone's skin is different when it comes to the oxidation, so it's really hard to comment on that. There's some foundations where it oxidizes immediately and you can tell like a huge difference. That's not the case with me. The color seems pretty great. The only thing that I will say about this, there's some breakage, like, you know, if I don't know if you can see it here. There's little spots where some foundation is missing, but nothing bad. I wouldn't say that I hate this foundation, especially for the price point. I think this is only $5.99, which is insane. Again, it feels like there's something on your face when you're applying it, but keep in mind how much I did put on. It blended out nicely, and yeah, it doesn't look splotchy or terrible right now. You be the judge. I've had this on since 1 o'clock. I haven't touched up my face. I haven't done anything. And overall, I honestly really think you should try this collection. I thought for sure I was gonna tell you to just save your money on this, but I think it's worth a try. I really do. I don't think this is going to be like your foundation you're gonna wear to an event, but if you are like trying to save some money, you want a foundation that looks good, then, you know, this is the foundation for you. Overall, I really, really, really think you should try this, especially these liquid shadows and even the lip glosses. The lip glosses, you know, wore like a lip gloss. If you eat, it's gonna come off. They're comfortable on the mouth. They weren't overly sticky or anything like that. The color payoff was opaque, you saw. And yeah, the bronzer's the highlighter. If anything out of this collection, if I had to pick my favorite, it is the loose highlighters. Like, for that price point and for how finely milled it is, and my skin doesn't look chunky or anything like that, it looks awesome. But I hope I didn't leave anything out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if it was helpful. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.